Okay, everyone gather around, please. Everyone gather around. Can I please have your attention? We've come here today to celebrate the graduation of Alex Lane Newell. He's graduating class of 2014. He's well, this is a very big day for our family, as Alex, my firstborn son, is I can't believe he's actually graduating high school. I still remember him running up and down the halls as a young baby and leaning out of his crib to make himself fall out so we would run up and catch him and keep him from falling, and he would just laugh. He would just laugh and laugh and laugh when we catch him. Of course, there was in that one time where we weren't close enough to where he actually fell and hit the floor, that he didn't care for that too much. That one definitely did not make him laugh. Well, Alex was born on July 25th, 1996. He weighed 8 pounds 4 ounces. He was born at Musa Memorial Hospital in Eunice. And he had some hair, and his hair, a lot of babies, their hair falls out, and he was actually born with more hair than he had a month later. But he was still a very, very pretty baby. He was always happy, and he loved to play around. He was easy to make him smile. And his favorite thing when he was a baby was running. He actually learned to run before he learned to walk. He would run back and forth between me and his mother. It was pretty funny. And once he was able to really get going, he would run up and down that hall over and over and over. And well, he was pretty fast for a little baby. See how Alex started school when he was 5, like others. Actually started when he's 4. He went to Head Start, and then the next year he went on to kindergarten. In 3rd grade, however, he was having problems with his conduct. His conduct grades weren't very good, and we found out he actually had ADHD. So we got him some help. Got him on some medication to help level him out so he could concentrate in class and not be disruptive. And it took some time, but he adjusted to the medication, and he was actually a very good student. He was almost always on the honor roll. He was always bringing home A's and B's. He's always into sports like me. He loved football, baseball. Some of the best times were us going to his Little League games at Lambert Park. And when he got to junior high, he finally got to play some real football, some full contact shoulder pads, helmets. And those games were really fun to go watch. And then he got to high school and got to start playing with the big boys. He was actually on some pretty successful teams his years in high school. I believe they went to the playoffs all 4 of his high school years. His senior year, they didn't have as good of a season as they had the previous years. However, they still did make the playoffs and actually advanced to the 2nd round, winning their first round game in a very exciting 52-47 win over Logansport. And the next week, they went to West St. John, and they bowed out of the playoffs then. Alex spent the rest of his senior year being heavily involved in FFA, and he did a very good job in that. Graduation night, we found out he was awarded several scholarships, including a $12,000 scholarship to Louisiana College in Pineville, which is where he wants to go. He's going to study journalism, mainly mass communications, actually is what they call it. He wants to be a sportscaster, which in retrospect, that's probably the field I should have went into, but things just didn't work out that way. This summer is the last summer we'll have with him before he goes off to college. He's supposed to go off in mid-August, and it's going to be weird not having him being way up there and not around nearby, but life goes on, and I'm really proud of him, and he's a very fine young man, and I really hope he does well. And it's pretty comforting to know that all his schooling is already paid for, and him or us have to worry about that. Anyway, congratulations, Alex. I love you, and I really hope you have a lot of success going forward. Thank you, everyone.